they're all very grey.
Right.
So the way the story has been woven, I think that is very good.
Okay, and when it comes to the music, Rashk Ke Kamar, it's become like I think a huge hit. I was just watching today and 63 million video views.
कैसी बहुत सारी ऐसी फिल्में आई हैं जिनका म्यूजिक बहुत बड़ा हिट हुआ है and the films have not done well or opened well. Hi, this is Ajay Devgn.
Hi, this is Ileana and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
It's a huge privilege to have superstar Ajay Devgn with us, along with the beautiful Ileana. Pleasure having you guys on Bollywood Hungama, first of all. And sir, I think the response is fantastic for the promo so far. Reminds us in a way of Kache Dhage in terms of that earthy feel to it, that you and Milan Luthria and obviously have an association with in a way as well.
It definitely has a earthy feel. But what I like is the characters are too complex. And a lot of layers to the characters and they're all very grey.
Right.
So the way the story has been woven, I think that is very good.
All right. What about you? Is this the most earthy maybe film that you've done so far as Hindi movies are concerned? Like rustic and
role. Well, yeah, I think the setting of the film is very earthy and rustic, if you want to call it. But for me, I mean, I'm playing a queen in the film, and it was nice to play a character that's neither black or white and that has grey in it. So that was really fascinating.
Right, and you're wearing black as well today. Okay, all right. And so when it comes to the dialogue bazi part of it, the way it's something that is associated with you, because when Ajay Devgn film is coming up, there have to be those dialogues that people just have those CTs and claps and whistles in the theatre. Is it something that you discuss with your directors? Is
not really. I think Milan follows that format.
Ji.
And even in Once Upon a Time, there were lovely lines. And
Absolutely.
having Rajat on board, you expect that.
Rajat Arora, right.
Yeah, Rajat is fabulous. I mean, he writes such great. We keep looking for punchlines in a film, but he writes so many of them that we have to cut them.
That's so true.
Right, yeah. Okay, and when it comes to the music, Rashk Ke Kamar, it's become like I think a huge hit. I was just watching today and 63 million video views so far.
80 plus.
I haven't checked.
I did, in fact, I checked.
That, I'm talking about the video. I'm talking about the video.
Pardon?
You must be. No, she must be talking about both together.
Yeah.
Facebook and.
It basically the
I'm
YouTube
talking
link
about YouTube.
says 80 plus. So yeah.
Acha, sab mila ke, that way.
I don't know something.
दोनों platform पे होगा मिला के.
I'm very excited.
Whatever, I would say like 100 million for the
So would
matter. Okay, but it's huge because many times we just gauge the success of music, as well as many times music contributes to the success of film if it does the way it is doing right now. It is many times it has contributed to the opening and the way people just come to it. It's like earthy song, and it's like something which is like a moment when it just grows on you like anything. Beautiful lyrics, wonderful I think music, everything. So what are your reaction?
I feel it does contribute, but it doesn't necessarily contribute. कैसी बहुत सारी ऐसी फिल्में आई हैं जिनका म्यूजिक बहुत बड़ा हिट हुआ है and the films have not done well or opened well.
Right.
So that is no barometer that
So, but if you see the
film का अच्छा होना बहुत जरूरी है.
probability, many times it contributes in a big way in terms of opening and everything.
Yeah, if everything else also apart from that song is looking interesting, then it does contribute. But if everything else is not working, then
absolutely. No, you know better than anyone else actually. All right. So, and how's been your experience shooting of that song and?
Well, when we were actually shooting the bits, I mean, since it's a montage, we were shooting those bits. I didn't know it was going to be that song. It was a different song.
Build-up of characters in romance.
Yes.
And where the characters were headed.
Exactly.
So for us, it was like a montage in a scene.
Exactly.
Right.
And it was supposed to be romantic. So I think having a song like this.
Right.
In the background works very well.
Right. In fact, it is being said that it's maybe it's the most romantic song that Ajay Devgn maybe has done so far in terms of.
Really? I haven't heard that.
I don't know. Maybe in recent times, but earlier there have been some fabulous songs.
Many. But in terms of in terms of the chemistry, with your actress, there is this intensity. मैं आपके सामने कहने से थोड़ा सा डर लगता है because I respect you a lot actually, but in terms of that chemistry that you have. that you have with
a
your
mark
with,
of a good actor, right?
no, 100%, yeah, 100%.
But that's a compliment. That's a compliment
It's
for
a
both of
compliment
us.
for
yeah.
both of us, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I took it as a compliment. I messaged her. I was like, apparently we have great chemistry. We've done a great job.
No, of course. I mean, chemistry is very important.
Absolutely,
Very important.
absolutely. You know, and you've done so many films, and you know, he has this unique credentials in terms of that. Very few actors have that without saying anything, he can communicate through his eyes. He can communicate through his silences. मतलब जब पलकों के नीचे भी झुकाते हैं तो उसमें भी एक कुछ मायने होते हैं. Do you find that fascinating? Do you find
I
that
did,
in
and
terms
I
of as an actor?
actually, strangely, didn't see the intensity of it till I actually saw Rush Ke Kamar, which is why I irritated him with my messages, and I was like, we actually looked amazing on screen. And for me, I do feed off my actors when I'm working with them, but I didn't realize the intensity of his expressions and all of that until I actually saw it, you know, in the song format and the finished product. And I think it's amazing. I think it's a gift in a way to be able to speak so much with your eyes, and I think it just adds to the film
I
and the
really
characters.
think if you genuinely try to feel it in your heart and be the character,
Exactly.
Right.
it speaks. And throughout all the insecurities, so you don't need to feel that, oh, I'm doing nothing in this shot.
Exactly.
I think you're feeling it, you're doing everything. So
100%.
people tend to make faces, people tend to move their head or hand with the insecurity that मैं कुछ तो करूँ.
बिल्कुल, absolutely.
But you don't need
अगर
to,
वो
though.
नहीं हो तो I think then you can speak it.
बिल्कुल. Sir, on a lighter note, I'm just saying something on a lighter note actually. सर बहुत बार सुनने में आता है कि that actors जो हैं वो उन्होंने अपनी आवाज़ को इंश्योर करा लिया है कि that मेरी आवाज़ इतनी उसमें दमदार है कि that उसको इंश्योरेंस होना चाहिए and something of that sort. कभी आपने ऐसा सोचा on a lighter note कि that मैं अपनी आँखों को मैं इंश्योर करा लूँ because इन आँखों में जो बात है, इन आँखों की मस्ती के मस्ताने हजारों हैं.
I think even his voice is really.
100%.
I mean, every time I was dubbing, I was just
100%.
thinking. I used to listen to your lines, and I was like, I wish I had this really deep.
No, absolutely. But let the question, agar if you allow.
No, of course.
So
you
about
can
the
definitely
so
answer.
on a lighter
I'm
note.
adding to
On a
it.
lighter note.
I have not insured my eyes. I would love to donate them actually.
Right.
I don't know if I can because I suffer from glaucoma, so I don't think I can get insured or donate.
All right. How's the experience of being part of like a multi-starrer, and a lot of actors are there, and everyone seems to be contributing, and I think the theatrical trailer is breathless. It just leaves you breathless. Every single frame there is something happening over there. How's the experience of you working in a multi-starrer, like full-on masala multi-starrer?
I just did an ensemble cast film.
Mubarak.
But yeah, but I think for me the experience would be working in a film like this, a film that has a story like this, the intensity of this.
Right.
Most of my scenes were mainly with Ajay, but I had a few scenes with every other character, and it was great. It was nice working with such a unique mix of different actors,
Right.
because we sort of feed off each other in our performances, and I think they all add something unique to the film. And we're all such different badass characters in our own way that it just makes it that much more special, I feel.
Okay, and so when the first teaser came out, there were a few references to the emergency part of it, and apparently the story is based on some real life incidents that happened at that point of time, and which
इमरजेंसी का माहौल था दहशत का मौका था किस्मत बदलने का.
I want to believe because this is a story which goes around that
Ji.
it is a true incident, but there's no literal proof to it.
right.
So yeah, when we were doing Kache Dhage, we had heard about this, and everyone in Rajasthan knows about this. That during the emergency time, the Queen, she had a lot of gold, and the government wanted to take that gold away, and they dug it out, and when they were taking it back to this thing to Delhi, it vanished, and they just blame it on this character who came from nowhere and took the gold away, and where he went and what happened. It was something like this. So the emergency time is just a backdrop. It has got nothing to do basically with what happens in an emergency. It's got nothing to do with that.
Right. And there's this dialogue that आपके सोने का, I think carrot हमारे character को खराब नहीं कर सकता, so something like that. That is like वो punchy जो dialogues होते हैं जिसमें. So you enjoy that? हमारे सोने का, आपके सोने का.
आपके सोने का कैरेट हमारे कैरेक्टर को खराब नहीं कर सकता. वो ट्रक दिल्ली नहीं पहुंचेगा.
Yeah, I enjoy such lines, but also then you have to be very careful with such lines. I mean, if you see in Once Upon or any other, the stronger you have the line, the more casual you need to be with it. Otherwise, it becomes very, I would say, filmy and things like this. So you have to speak it at, even in company, the lines I had, they were just thrown away. You need to throw them away, not take them very, very seriously. And that's how it adds to the line, I would say.
Right. In company, once again, so much was spoken without saying actually anything.
I think I must have finished the dubbing of that film in half an hour.
Must.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, but another fascinating.
Yeah, Ramu.
How long did you take for half?
No, Ramu did that. You know, he just kept me in every scene. He said, I want to keep you in the background, that you're watching everything, whatever. Everybody is talking, and when just before the scene, one line. That's it. The final verdict, and that's all. So I had something about 20 lines in the film.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right. And that betrayal with Vivek Oberoi, the
not
way you
even line,
communicated.
2 words.
No, that betrayal जो Vivek Oberoi साहब का होता है, and the way you communicated without saying anything.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Have you seen that film? You should actually.
But you should see that.
You should see that.
Not for me, but I think it's one of the
I haven't even watched any of
Definitely.
Milan's films.
Yeah. But
Definitely.
you should see Company. It's a cult film.
It is definitely worth watching for sure. The camera angles are absolutely fine actually as well, so there's nothing to Ramgopal Verma at his peak for that matter. Sir, we have a few segments if you allow, sir. Basically one is that considering that you guys are working together, so how well do you know each other?
Oh boy.
So if we can...
You never know how well you know the other person, you know?
So I'll give you options as well.
Lets you.
I'll give you options as well, sir.
Huh?
I'll give you options as well, so it becomes easier.
Okay.
So, and you can actually win something for that as well.
Oh, you've started all this now?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. So it's like a nice speaker, Bluetooth speaker.
Oh,
He's got a
So it's
fancy
worth. I'm
Bluetooth
sure that
speaker.
your daughter will surely enjoy that.
My
if
daughter's
you-
got one.
You're just
100%.
insinuating that he's going to win it. How nice.
No, I'm saying if at all he wins it, if at all.
Okay.
She's very competitive, I must tell you that. So, we'll allow with ladies first, sir, if you allow.
No, definitely.
Okay, so Ileana De Cruz, how well do you know Ajay Devgn?
I
Let's
don't
find out
know.
about that.
I'm scared.
What's the date of birth of Ajay Devgn? I can give you options if you want.
I knew you were going to ask me that shit.
I'm not going to win this at all.
I can give you options. It's very
bugger.
easy.
Yeah,
It's
give me
very-
options.
Okay, it is 2nd April, it is 4th April, it is 4th May, and it is 31st May.
I forgot when your birthday is. Is it in April? Is it in April?
Yeah, he's said all
He said May,
2 May to April.
but I think it's in April.
So have,
What's the 2 April dates?
2nd April, 4th April.
I want to say 4th April. Is that correct?
say what you have.
Well, say I said 4th April. Is it correct?
Okay, that's wrong.
That's it's 2nd April actually.
Oh,
so
it was close. I knew it was April though.
okay. How many national awards has Ajay Devgn won?
2.
Correct. So 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. So that was not. How many times has Ajay Devgn worked with Mani Ratnam? I can give you options. Twice, thrice, once, never.
I don't know. I don't want to answer.
It was the movie, I don't know, Abhishek Bachchan and very nice film. Very nice film.
I'm not sure. I think maybe once, but I'm not sure.
I'll give you the hint actually.
Is it once?
There, Rohini is pointing out.
Rohini, you're like, I can't even see you. You're smack behind
Yes,
him.
she's right, sir. We'll have, I think
Yeah.
if you allow, we'll have to give it to her. 2 out of 3. It's Yuva. Okay.
I don't watch a lot
from
of films.
which
This is
movie?
the worst kind of game you can give me.
No. But
Bolo.
I'm giving you very, very good hints and
It's
very
just like
good
in which film? You just started again in a film. Okay, bolo.
number of films.
Bolo.
Okay, from which movie of Ajay? Acha, the next one you're saying. From which
Yes.
movie of Ajay's is this dialogue from?
Oh, bugger.
You know, it's very easy if you just have some common sense. You'll just guess it very easily. हमारी तस्वीरें खींच के अपनी दुकान पे लगा लेना, कभी जरूरत पड़े तो दोनों में से एक भगवान चुन लेना. Company, Akrosh, Once Upon a Time in Mumbai, Shikhar. So if you have common sense, you'll know the answer.
How nice. Faridun. How nice.
You know, analogy अगर आप draw करो ना.
What
so
are the
you'll find
what are
out.
the options?
Company, Akrosh, Once Upon a Time in Mumbai, Shikhar.
Once upon a time.
Correct. सही जवाब.
So I have common sense. I actually proved
The
that I have
directors are the
common
same
sense.
actually. Both the directors, they are same.
I don't even have help in this.
3 out of 4, but you're doing well. You're doing exceedingly well actually.
Oh boy.
Okay. Ajay made his debut as a director with which film?
As a director with which
Yes.
film?
Should I give you options?
I think I know this one.
Raju Chacha, Hogi Pyar Ki Jeet, You Me Aur Hum, none of the
You Me
above.
Aur Hum.
So she knows you extremely well.
Correct.
Actually. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. That was exceedingly well. So now it's your chance.
Ooh, I'm
I'm
off the
terrible
hook.
at this.
Okay,
You
so
can do
what is Ileana's star sign, sir? I'll give you options: Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio. Pisces is February, March. Virgo is August,
Scorpion is November.
September. Taurus is May, April, May. Scorpio. Sahi jawab. That could not have been more. You know, but people have regretted after giving such clear hints actually later.
I'm very proud to be a Scorpion.
Okay. No, I'm saying that अभी आपने clearly अपने November आपने बता दिया था.
I just told them November Scorpion,
Okay.
that much I'm aware of.
All right. So 1 out of 1. That was wonderful. Okay. So what was Ileana's character's name in Barfi? Was it Shruti, Shobita, Arunima, Ritu?
Shobita?
It was Shruti, sir. So it is
What Bengali names
1
you've
out of
chosen.
1.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the other is two
Yeah.
this thing, so I thought
Yeah.
this one was the most Bengali.
Yeah.
1 out of 2. What is Ileana's Twitter handle? Ileana_official, Ileana_D, Ileana86, D_Ileana.
Official.
Ileana official. So it's 2 out of 3. From which stream did Ileana graduate in, sir? Marketing.
which?
Oh.
Stream.
God.
Graduate, yeah. Marketing, arts, commerce, engineering.
I never asked you.
Marketing, arts, commerce, engineering.
Marketing?
Seriously. Marketing.
Sorry about that,
I
sir.
don't know
2
what's
out of 4. It's arts, sir.
Arts.
And from Mumbai University.
The laziest one.
She did from. Okay, and
So I've lost anyways. Why are you
no, but
asking me
sir,
the fourth one?
consolation, sir. Consolation. Consolation. How many siblings does Ileana have, sir? 2, 4, 3, 1.
Now say it no
3.
because 3. Okay. I've anyways lost so.
Okay. So, would you like to just
Yeah.
give away the prize, and if she can give a
Why, thank you very much.
victory speech, if you can please make for us?
I have won this on pure common sense. I'm glad that I've proven that point.
So we've taken a few fan questions as well. So let's take a few fan questions. So this is Nisa from Singapore, and the question is that recently you sent Nisa to
there's
school
another Nisa in Singapore.
Yes, NISAH.
Oh.
NISAH from Singapore. Recently you sent Nisa to school in Singapore. As her dad, how do you feel being far away from her?
Right now I'm in a terrible state and it's just been a couple of days and I don't know. I'm practically taking sleeping pills to sleep.
My God, yeah. I believe you,
Seriously,
when
Yeah,
we were
must
in
be
Hyderabad,
really
I think you were planning to go from there itself. That's what you, I think, mentioned.
After the release I'm going to rush back again.
Great, great. This is for Ileana Ankana from Guwahati. The thing you love and hate the most about this industry. Sending you lots of love.
I love my work. I love the fact that I get to play a different person almost every day. And I love the places it takes me on and the journey it takes me on. I hate the facade that goes with it and some people that you've got to be incredibly plastic with.
Okay, that's interesting. So this is Palash from West Bengal. Sir, what are you doing in free time? What do you do in free time, sir?
I don't know, most of the time is taken away by my children and apart from that I love watching movies or shows or things like this.
This is Titus from Mumbai. Is it coincidental that we only see you in multi-starrers? This is Titus from Mumbai. Is it coincidental that we see you only in multi-starrers?
I suppose so, yeah. I mean, I choose the films based on the story to a certain extent, but also based on the role that I have in it. And it's probably coincidental that the majority of them have been multi-starrers.
Subhash Chandra from Panipat. His 2 wishes he wants to complete. So what are the 2 wishes that you have that you would like to complete, sir?
I've never thought like this. I've never had a wish which I really need to complete. I just wish the way I'm going and the way I'm doing things on my terms and conditions, I can carry on like this. That's the only wish I have.
Right. Okay, this is Titas from Mumbai for Ileana. If there's a Bollywood remake of La La Land, whom would you want to star opposite? But I think you can be a very good choice for that film actually.
Thank you. I thought Emma Stone was amazing in that film.
Right.
I thought that was... I don't know, but I somehow see Ranbir.
Ranbir Kapoor?
Yeah. You know, I see like an extension of his character in Barfi, like the lightheartedness of Barfi in a way.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here the name of the person is not there, but it is like Balli KKC. That's the handle. How's the experience working with Imran Hashmi for the third time? How's your friendship with him? People are also talking about your chemistry in the press conference, and you in the press conference, and you reacted.
For the record, we both are straight.
Right.
And he's a very sweet boy. He's very sorted. He's a decent actor. So it's always good working with people you have a good rapport with, and it makes things comfortable.
Nishant from Delhi. Any prank played by Ajay sir on you?
No.
Nishant from Delhi.
She got away this time, Nishant. Next time I'll let you know.
So I have a question for you. So when we speak to you off camera, there is a side to you that is something that very few people have seen actually. You're extremely gregarious and you are someone else altogether. But when we talk on camera, and generally you're slightly reserved actually.
No, I am myself. I mean, off camera also I'm practically reserved,
right.
But there are no two sides actually.
Right.
It just depends. I'm the same actually. I'm really the same.
Right. Okay. This is Writer's Gem from Mumbai. This is an interesting question, sir. Ask Mr. Devgn, do you ever read tweets from fan Twitter account?
Yes, I do.
You do, sir.
Not go through the whole thing, but I do scroll through them and read most of them.
Okay, and do you do that?
I do as well, at times.
Okay.
Not always, but at times.
Okay, this is Balli KKC for Ileana as well. Do you have any scenes with Imran? Would you like to do a solo film with Imran Hashmi in future?
Sure, why not? I mean, again, if the script interests me and the story interests me, why not?
If the script interests you, okay.
Again, I'm selfish. It needs to be a great script and a great story and a great role for me.
Right. So, how's the experience of working with Ileana? She's a very fine actress.
Yeah, she is.
Thank you.
And during the film, I realized that, and I've told her that also. I mean, there was one scene she was doing. It was very complicated, very tough, and she played it very well and very subtly. So, I think it was great, and she's a very pleasant and nice person to work with. So it's always very comfortable. And so I think that's the reason we are doing one more film together.
One more film, yeah. That's what I was coming to. So, so when is it that you guys are starting, sir? And
next month.
Next month you're starting.
Yeah.
Okay, looking forward to that.
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I am.
Right. But sir, the fact is that it doesn't seem that you guys are working for the first time in this film. It's coming across very nicely in terms of
that's a compliment.
Screen. Yeah,
that
absolutely.
is a compliment.
Absolutely.
I would think we're great actors in that sense.
No, absolutely. So we have a few quick questions for both of you, and let's see that. So we'll start with sir, if you allow.
Please, of course.
Okay, we'll start with
If I
you.
allow, my goodness.
All right, quick questions with Ajay Devgn. 3 fitness tips from Ajay Devgn, sir.
I think sleep well, work out, and I think bodies are not made in the gym, they're made in the kitchen.
Fantastic. So what is your diet regimen, sir? What sort of diet do you have?
I just don't eat wrong, but I eat everything.
Okay, and when is your last
So you don't have to be too strict also, you don't have to torture yourself,
Right.
because then you won't be able to maintain it.
And when is your last meal, sir?
My last meal is at 11, but I don't eat carbs in the night. So.
Great. Okay, your favorite pastime when not shooting?
As I said, spending time with children, my kids.
Your biggest strength?
How can I talk about my strength?
But do you think that, I'm sure that one can self-analyze and any strength that you think?
Being myself, actually.
Being myself, yeah. Okay, one character, sir, that you would love to play?
No, I can't think of any, really. I mean, when I hear a script, that is the time I realize that I should play this. I would like to play this, but I don't sit back and think, oh, I would love to play something like this.
All right. So a recent film that you saw that blew your mind.
I've not been watching a lot of films recently, but I've been watching a lot of shows.
Ji.
The last I saw was Peaky Blinders, which I really liked. Really liked.
Okay. So would you like to do a Hollywood film? Is that something that...
Not really. I mean, if something great comes across, why not? But I'm not sitting here that, I need to do something there and I want to do something there. So that thought is not crossed my mind.
Great. All right, so now quick questions with Ileana De Cruz. If you can define Ileana in just 3 words.
Emotional, passionate, and honest.
Okay, your favorite dialogue from your upcoming film, Baadshaho. What's your favorite dialogue?
It's not, I don't know if it's my favorite really. Maybe, you know what, I think you should see the film. No, I can't tell you, it's not out yet.
Okay, it's not out yet. Okay. Your favorite Ajay Devgn film?
She's not watched any.
I have watched your films. I
She
haven't
doesn't
watched
watch
all
films.
of them. I liked you in Baadshaho either. I thought you were really cute there with Kajal.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You should see Company. Acting
Yes, I
advice.
will.
Yeah, acting advice for young people.
Acting advice for young people. Believe in yourself. Don't ever lose that, because there'll be a fair few trying to pull you down. So don't ever lose faith in yourself.
Okay, which according to you is your best film till date and why?
I hope to say it'll be Baadshaho. It was one of my best experiences, one of my best roles. Hopefully my best film. Time
wow.
will tell.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, last question. Being a famous person, what is it that you miss as a normal person?
Exactly that. I mean, the fact that I can't be anonymous. I would like that, but I can't be anonymous. So yeah.
The fact that you can't be anonymous.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you very much for being on BollywoodHungama. Looking forward to Baadshaho and wish you all the best and all the future ventures. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all we have from BollywoodHungama. Keep on watching.